Hey, how you doing, Scorpios? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are enjoying your new year so far. And we are now in the third month of the year. So let's get into your reading, shall we? This is a general reading. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Also press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Take what you like and leave the rest. Don't forget to check out other star signs readings so that you can get clarity about the situations that are going on in your life. Just remember that there is lots of information in regards to different star signs that do resonate with different areas of your life because of the topic and the star sign that matches the topics. Okay, so just want to let you know I'm giving out free private personal readings. So if any of you guys want a free private personal reading, check out the information in the description below this video. Let's get into your reading. What's going on with the Scorpios, please? Thank you. Scorpios. Okay, some of you guys are really resistant right now and don't really want to pretend that things are great. Things are not too great with you in some ways, and you just feel like, you know, you're trying to not want to really speak about things or not really want to pay notice about, you know, the situation that could be going on around you. You don't really want to pay attention to certain things, but feeling like you don't want anything more to do with it is what I'm hearing. Could be tired of certain things, tired of situations that have been causing you to stress or feel manipulated or to feel resentment or to feel like you need to just walk away, but it still kind of drags you back in some ways to make you feel like, well, you need to look at this or you need to pay attention to it for whatever reason. And I'm not really seeing that there's a proper reason for you to pay attention to anything apart from someone that could be missing you, something from the past that could have been said or done, something that could be discussed right away and need to report some changes of circumstances, or possibly wanting to know that things could be better for you in some ways as well, or wanting to know that things could be poorly right now but not really seeing that there is anything to work on other than that. Someone could be trying to kind of look into your lifestyle and manipulate you in some way, or trying to push you to move forward with something that's not really required, maybe just kind of being nosy in some way. Don't really see anything else, Scorpio. So let's see what else is going on. I do see someone here has tried to warn you that something's going to work out in your favor, but didn't want to say that it would, and also wanting to speak to you in a way which they could please your mind and make you think like everything is okay between you and them, but doesn't really see that it's working out for you in some ways, or doesn't see that it's working out for them. Just knows that they needed to play mindfully in the situation to get back at you, or to make you think something was going to be okay or not be okay, but didn't really know which way things were going. So is trying to say that they don't want to speak to you more than this in the future in regards to what it is that you know or don't know. But at the same time, it's not really making sense to you why this person has to abuse your kindness or take it for weakness, or make you feel like you're less than, or make you feel like they're better than you, because none of you are better than each other is what I'm hearing. It's like both of you need to realize that there is respect that is given on both sides, and that's how you should treat one another, with respect that's given on both sides. I do feel like both of you know that things could be better between you both, but it doesn't seem like it's working out in your favor right now with this person, or maybe you feel like this person is not wanting you to see that right now, or doesn't really care or know what's going on with you, just knows that you are put on a pedestal to look good or feel better in yourself, and that could be what you want right now, Scorpio. Yeah, lot of information there, and it doesn't really seem to be going anywhere. It's just, yeah. So let's see what else is going on for Scorpios. It does look like some of you guys feel like you have got away with something, or have left something out, or didn't want to discuss anything any further, possibly because someone else said they didn't want to discuss it any further because they know they'd be in trouble if they was to report you to the police or to someone that would know that you'd be in trouble, because they know they have put you through it and they would also go down with you in the meantime, knowing that they've put you through something and may cause you a detriment to your health, or maybe to the standard way of your living expenses rising or falling, or maybe trying to see which way they could go to cause problems for you, but realize that you would drag them down at any moment to make sure that they pay and suffer for what it is that you are trying to say that you are not a part of, but know that you could be a part of. Or maybe this person trying to push you to say you are a part of something that's going on with them, but wants to drag you down and make you feel like you're the problem, but at the same time know that they're the problem, so can't do anything. Something has to come to an end, or something has ended, but I feel like there's energy still brewing behind the surface or behind the scenes between you two. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Someone says, I will never call you again to cause a problem. I will never cause a problem to you again. I swear down, I would never make sure you feel burdened or repeat the same problems of your past because of me. I would never make you do that again. It could be an earth sign. It could have something to do with your work. It could have something to do with a lover. It could have something to do with a friend. It could even be to do with a family member. Okay? Wow. I would never make sure this person pays for whatever problems I have in my mind. Look how they're treating me. Look how this person's been treating me. I would never discuss this person's mental problems or health issues again, or maybe purposely make sure they pay for or suffer for whatever it is that I'm going through. Look at this person making sure that they repeat the same cycle in my mind, but then I feel like it would never work out in their favor. Or maybe I feel like I'm the one that's doing wrong, so it would never work out in their favor in my mind. But I'm not noticing this person, or not wanting to pay attention to this person, or not wanting this person to see that I am looking, but I'm not really giving them my mind games or paying attention to them. Even though I am watching them, I don't want them to believe I'm watching them, so I'm stealing their ideas and I'm getting away with something as well. I'm constantly working on something, or making them think that I have to pay or suffer for them is not going to be a problem. Make them think that is what this person's saying. I will never make you speak to me again. If I speak to you, or even sleep with you, or spend time with you, or make sure that you think something bad is going to come of me because you've got me, I will never allow you to make fun of me again. Someone's putting something to rest. Someone is going to, like, you know, feel like, well, they could give someone payback for whatever it is that they're trying to make them feel. Harm, shame, guilt, resentment, envy, jealousy, whatever it is. Someone is ready for someone if they try them, and the other person's like, I will never put you through the past situation ever again. I would never. Okay, so that's a good thing. I do see someone says, well, I would defend you, and I would come to your corner and rescue you, and make sure you are put on a pedestal, and make sure you are loved, and make sure you are cared for, and make sure your resentment goes away. I don't want to see you feel like you have to feel hurt or sad. I don't want to hurt you anymore, and I don't want to try and hurt you. I don't want to make you feel like you are less than, or make you feel like you're a victim to any nonsense, any things that have made you feel like things have gone bad, whether that's to do with karma of the past or the future that could come if I don't put a stop to it, because I want to potentially make sure you are mine in a way which is good. And I'm trying to warn you that things will be better, but I'm certain I have to look at myself and judge myself for the things that I'm doing, and I don't want to potentially make sure things are bad between you and I just know I need to work on my mind and sort out my feelings and my worries and my fears before I continue to do something that's going to make you feel like you'll get me back or hurt me even more. I am the one that's hurting too, and I don't want to feel like this anymore. I know I've hurt you, and that's the reason why I'm stopping this. I can't be in this anymore. I can't continue with this. I can't continue with you if you're going to keep playing mind games with me. But I know that I don't want to let go of you, so I'm going to make sure things are better between us or work out in your favor, making sure that you look good, you feel good, and you get what you want. Because I could never put my mind to rest thinking of why you would say this, or why you would do this, or why you would trust that things would work out in your favor if you constantly make sure you made me look bad, or pushed me away, or treated me like my mind is not worth looking into. Because I know that it's not really something that you want, but it's mostly that I have been doing something to you to make you think that something's going to go bad because of the way I've been looking at you, teasing you, treating you mean, making you feel bad, subjecting you to words that would make you feel like you can't spend time with me or look at me in the face again or see me anymore because of the problems that you know I've been putting you through. And I would want to know that things are going to be better, because I can't see anything else other than us making sure that things are good. I promise you that things won't work out for you if you try me again. But if you try me without me trying you, that's where the problem is. And I feel like you don't try me. I've been trying you. So I know there's been a problem, and I need to work better on what it is that I'm saying and doing to make sure you do not do anything to harm me or hurt me again, because I wouldn't want to know that things are going to work out for you. But I know you would push me to a place of hell if I dared tried you again. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, someone knows not to mess with you, honey. Okay, someone knows not to mess with you. All right. And for some of you guys, maybe you feel like it's vice versa. Maybe you don't want to try and harm anyone again for whatever it is you could have been doing. But, you know, I'm really picking up someone knows not to mess with you. Okay. So anyway, moving forward. Let's see what happens in regards to your work life, Scorpios. What's going on with Scorpio's work? Right now, things could be wished for in a way where they're stopped or stagnant. Okay, some of you guys want to change roles. Some of you guys are wishing for something new to take place. Some of you guys are not seeing what's out there because you've tried and you've tried and you've tried and you've tried, and there's nothing coming in regards to work. Some of you feel like you are wetting your pants, worrying what's going to happen next if you don't get a job soon, because the world is changing and making you look bad and making you feel left out from many things you would ideally want to achieve, do and prosper and be successful in. Some of you guys feel like it's not working out in your favor with a job role that you could be currently in, and feel like you don't want to continue but could be wanting to stay the course just to make sure your bills are paid and your finances is maintaining your stability. Some of you are wanting to know that things could get better in your work, and if you've got a chance to making it to payroll in the future where your finances gets more than you really need, is what someone's saying, because they don't want you to, but you could want to be promoted and want more money for yourself in the current job role that you're in. Okay, it's almost like someone trying to stop you from getting that level of success that you would ideally like. People around you, I don't know if this is a universe, but something out there could be, you know, torturing you right now in regards to your stability and your finances, Scorpios. Okay. Let's see what's going on in business. Business is not worried, really. It has to take off in ways that are good. It has many things that would work in your favor. It says there's so much potential. There could be good things right now for people in business, and working on those things are potentially going to make more security and more work for you and others in the near future. Work on your business plans and things that you need to sort out, and things will be better. People are making more money in business right now than they are looking for a job, it says. So take your time and look for a job in the roles that you are currently working on in regards to your businesses, Scorpio. The people that are doing business right now would find better stability, you know, growing their businesses and making sure that they have work to do in their businesses, making sure they have work to put in, stable work plans, and structure your business in a way where it can work for you and work for others, i.e. when you start hiring people to work for you and making sure other people have jobs. It says that the time has come, you know, between, I feel like it's been since last year. You know, if it's not last year, it's been, you know, maybe from the year 2022 onwards, or maybe 2023. But I do feel like from that time, it has been letting you guys know that you guys would be better off trying to really stabilize business plans right now, or helping spread the word in regards to helping others know that they can structure some business plans, because more businesses are needed right now, especially since the pandemic. A lot of businesses have been torn down, and now is the time to start structuring new ways of making sure that you can bring forth businesses and other people can bring forth businesses that can provide a new way and a new income stream for people that have lost their jobs through the pandemic and after the pandemic. And also for yourselves, where you feel like there's less opportunities because there's loads of jobs that are sent out for application and interview process, so to speak, but there's hardly anyone getting jobs because of a lack of experience. Okay, they all want to know people have got experience, and there isn't enough experience. They also want to know that there's people with degrees out here as well. All right, but even with them, there's not enough experience, but they're more likely taking on people that have degrees than people that don't have degrees, or people that don't have less experience but have degrees, and taking them on, not people that are not kind of under that bridge, so to speak. I am seeing there's some things that are changing in regards to the job role. So it does say, to work more on businesses right now. If you've got any business plans, work on them plans and make sure you execute in good ways. Okay, it says you are ready now to work on these things. I trust that things will be better for you. I've been purposely making sure things will look good for you, and I want to know things will change in a way that they are positive and making you look good always, not wanting to hear that anything is wrong. I support you, and I want to give you my luck and my good fortune, making sure that things will work out well for you in regards to your business. That's amazing, Scorpio. That's a message for you, possibly from someone out there that is possibly trying to help you in regards to your business concerns, your business matters, or whatever it is that you've got going on in business right now. So well done for that. So what's going on with Scorpio's love life, please, Spirit? What's going on with Scorpio's love life? Scorpio's love life is not really supported in their mind at this time. Maybe you guys are not really thinking about your love life as much these days, not really wanting to see the bigger picture when it comes to your love life, possibly feeling a bit hurt or down or sad or lonely at this time, possibly been through some things and wondering where things are going. For some of you guys though, it does look like you're not really paying attention to your love life today, or maybe for a few days, but it is there, so to speak. It's okay, it's not bad, it's not going through any trauma or karma. It's going through good things, but you're not really focused on that because maybe you have other things going on for you. So it's just depends which way the situation goes in your individual circumstances. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It does say you'll be happy to know things are going to be better for you in the future, Scorpio. I noticed you and I wanted to pay attention to you, but you chose not to speak to me. Are you ignoring me? What is it? Is it because I'm not really your person, or is it because I'm not really suited to your nature, or something about you is telling me that you don't want me or you're not interested? So someone out there could be interested in you, but maybe they realize that you're not really paying them much attention. Maybe you're not really interested in them. You're not really they're not really your type in some type of way. Or maybe you've shown them that you don't really want to know this particular person because you notice that this person could be childish or turned off by you easily, or making you feel like you're less than, but hiding their hand, so to speak, not really giving you their honest love, their honest opinion about you, or showing you honesty in the relationship because they're making you feel less than. Okay, so let's see Scorpios that are single right now. Scorpios that are single. Scorpios that are single are wanting to know that someone is there, loving on them, waiting for that energy. Someone could be laughing at you or making fun at you right now, or making you see that you are looked at as a way of good fortune, or maybe you look like someone that could be a prostitute or a Jezebel, or wanting to know that this could happen so that they could speak to you about what it is that they want in their trousers. Okay, and you could possibly not be interested in none of that, Scorpio. So you're paying attention to yourself right now and making sure you ignore whoever's in the background making fun of you and thinking that they can have their way with you and treat you like a piece of meat, because you are constantly wanting to make sure this person pays or suffers for their mental problems that they're going through, and see that they will continue to laugh at themselves for the issues that they have about their own mindsets and everything else that's going on with them, because they will not allow you to put up with anything that's going to be less than either, and want you to know that things are going to get better for you if they leave you alone. And also there could be vice versa, so to speak. So it could be that someone has changed their mind and has stopped laughing at you and doesn't want to see you in that respect anymore, doesn't want to make fun of you anymore, doesn't want to play mind games with you, and see it has hurt you and made you run away and leave them in the cold. Now they're stuck and laughing at themselves because they know that they're in the cold, and speak to their mind all the time, what am I going to do without this female or without this male, because they dumped dumped me is what I'm hearing. This person dumped me. I can't understand why it is that I keep getting dumped, but I think I realize what it is. This person wasn't getting what they wanted from me, and I constantly wanted to leave them out or leave them in the cold or make sure that they paid or suffer for my mental problems, is what this person is saying, and wants to speak now about who they are and how they could show up for you, but still feel like they are worried if they come forward they will show up as the same individual that didn't treat you as nicely as you would ideally have liked to be treated. You do not have to worry, is what this person is saying. I will make sure I will suffer in my mind a little bit longer before I make my way back to you or speak to you. I cosmically feel like things would work out better for you and me in another way. I don't want to hear that you are with someone else. I can't worry about these things in my mind. I don't want to trust that things will be better for you in my mind with someone else, because I purposely wanted you to know that things wouldn't work out for you if you left me, because I have to feel like you are not going to get anyone better than me, and I promised myself that, but I feel like I'm not giving this person anything to show them anything is going to be possible with me in the near future if I don't show them this, and I would never want to know that I'm showing them this. So maybe this person will get better with someone else, because this person is running around in circles trying to hide their hand, jealous of you that you could get someone better than them, but don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear that you're going to get someone who is better looking, or has better sex, so to speak, or better conversation, or better abilities in whatever way, shape or form this person doesn't want to know. But you, on the other hand, don't mind as well. Some of you guys don't mind if this person moves on and leaves you alone and constantly worries about that, because you're not really focused on what it is that they've got going on. You don't really care what it is that they've got going on in their life, and you don't want to know either. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Scorpios. It does say you wouldn't know what's going on until the near future. Come January, you will see that things are going to be better for you. This is the time you're going to see that things have blossomed into a new era of your life. Your mind is changing. You're constantly waiting for someone, or you're looking for someone new, or you've noticed that you are now speaking to a new person and you're in a new relationship. You're not worried about the same old problem, and you're in a new karmic era of your life. Things have changed, and constantly working on what is going to happen in that near future, in that near time. So we're talking next year, honey. We're talking next year. Things are going to be changed for you, okay? So let's see what else is going on. It says, I do not want to spend time worrying about you, though. I have to see if you're okay, and I'm not certain if I want to look for you anymore. So stop trying to drag me backwards to make sure I'm looking for you, because I'm not going to. Someone could be wanting you to run and chase after them, but you're not going to, Scorpio. This person says, well, I will never let you get away from me. I would always pray that you work on coming forward to me. Even if you don't see me, I will pray in the back of my mind that you will come and see me. It wouldn't work out for me, but I know I would keep doing it and keep doing it until I see that you are not there anymore, or that you are gone. You are not going to work on me, and I'm not going to work on you. But I see that I wouldn't want to come to you, so I'd leave you out and make you see that I didn't come back, and that would be all. And that suits you just fine, Scorpio. So I feel like, that needs to just happen and move on. So let's see what else is going to happen for Scorpio. Scorpios in relationship. It does say you guys are taking a new opportunity in life. You guys are going to see that new opportunities are going to come in soon for you, and things are going to take off better for you with a new person, or the same old person, because this person's still trying to drag you and see if you will come back to them, but you're not. It does look like this person is waiting for you to speak to them or say something, but they're not wanting to say anything to you, and still keeps pulling on your energy. Even when I'm trying to talk about people in a relationship, this person still seems to think you're in a relationship with them, in a ghost vibe, i.e., in the dark, so to speak. You can't see them, but you're still in a relationship with them. How cliche. So anyway, let's see what else is going on for Scorpios that are in a relationship and they can see their boo thing, honey. It does look like you guys are moving forward in both ways, waiting for your partner to walk up on you and say, where have you been? Because I've been waiting, or looking for you. How come you've been taking so long? That could be going on as a scenario, so to speak. Some of you guys are wanting to know that things will change for you and work out for the better, and they are with your current person, and I keep hearing past person still keeps dragging you back as well. There is something going on with you guys working on who you want to see this person with, but they say they can't be with this person. So if you think this person's going off with a Cancerian, or maybe with a Libra, or some type of Virgo. This person says, I can't see myself with that person. It's you that I'm pleasing in my mind and making sure you get the message that you need to speak to me, or else I'm not going to speak to you more than this. I'm just going to wait and wait and wait. Someone keeps pulling on your energy. Maybe these energies will change one day, Scorpio, or in the near future, but someone keeps holding you back. Okay. And in regards to people in a relationship, like I said, some of you guys are married and making sure that you're working on these commitments, and it's all going to work out in your favor. Someone says that you will not want to worry about this because you are already in a guided, loving relationship that will not suffer, and it will take you years of generational curses that have come before you or after you and made sure that they're preparing a good future for you to stabilize your life with your marriage. So some of you guys are in a marriage and that's the way it's really working out for you. You know, it's really working. If you have answers to give certain Scorpios that are single or trying to look for relationships right now and how to pursue them, go ahead. In your last reading, I was talking about something to do with celibacy. For some of you guys, that really might work out, where you might decide, all right, I'm going celibate. I'm looking for a partner that's celibate, and I want us to take the time to get to know each other and go down the aisle before we actually lay down and have sex with each other and explore intimacy in that way. Other than that, I do feel like it would work out for you, but some of you guys, it wouldn't work. It says that there's not enough people out there that would do this with you, but the world is changing and it will see that it makes sense because not enough people are working on being together anyway right now, and it would see that some people are trying to change things and make sure that the world changes in a perspective where it could suit you or your ideal mindset or how you would want to view certain individuals in the near future. So it may work out for you, it says. I do see you would ideally want some more sex, or you would want to know that someone is ready to commit to you. But at the same time, I feel like if you was to have more sex with a person, you'd make sure you dump them and make sure you treat them like shit, is what I'm hearing. Or make sure you give someone a taste of their own medicine and make them feel like it's never going to work out for them, because that's all you see them is a one night stand. And you could be giving someone this energy in regards to how they've been treating you as well, and make sure they get the one last ting from you, making sure that you would put them in their place and say, see, I did it, I gave you your one ting, move on now, bugger off, because that's what you wanted, a one night stand. Yeah, let me treat you like the hoe that you are, so to speak, and put you in your place. Okay, I do see that happening for some of you guys, and I see someone's ready to say, well, I would stay there and I wouldn't want to work on walking away. I would come back and make sure I keep giving you more time in my mind to think, why would I walk away when I'm trying to tell you I'm more and more vexed at the fact that you did this, and now I have to walk away and laugh to myself like why I had to do this. And then I would say I can't come back, but maybe I'm going to, but I would not want to change, but I would see that I would have to change because now it's not going to work in my favor if I come back any other way. And now I see this person is going to work on taking their time to come back to you and working on which way they could go to obsess over you, or maybe even a third party and not sure which way to go and give you a commitment, but would want to obsess over you and see that things are going to be better, or not better but worse, or maybe it couldn't, because this person now realizes they can't show up for you in any other way than what they gave you, and are suffering in their mind, constantly worried that they can't get any more from you. And that would be that. And now you will see that this person is not going to play mind games with you. It says that they won't, and now they have to realize that they've got to give you what you want. It's now time to commit. Are you ready? This person would say they're not ready and want to back off, or they would want to stay with you and look forward to the future and pretend that things are going to be okay, or work on them, or work on their mental health problems that they've been giving you, or suffer inside their mind and potentially want to look for another person but would never want to, so would stay there and want to work things out with you constantly until you get it right. Okay, that was a long message for some of you guys. So anyway, let's see what's going on for individuals in regards to different star signs. So what's going on with Scorpio and Aries right now? Scorpio and Aries. Aries is not wanting to take you back, but realizes that they could do with some of your time alone. Spending time alone with you would give them some good reason to want to take you back, or making sure that you guys could be friends, or making sure you could see each other one-on-one and take the time to make sure that things are good, and making sure that things would mend, or making sure that things would heal, or making sure that things could work out in a way that you could get what you want, and maybe they could get what they want, but they know that it's not possible either, because they realize that they've done something to hurt you, humiliate you, or upset you, and it's now backlashed on them, and they can't pretend anymore that they feel guilty about the situation, because they are suffering inside themselves and don't want to feel like this anymore, and realize they may have messed up their chances for good with you. Okay, so what's going on between Scorpios and Tauruses? Scorpios and Tauruses, it does say some of you guys really need to make amends with what it is you have in your mind or your heart, or speak up now when it comes to this person. This person may not want to speak to you, or has been there for you, trying to tell you that they're warning you it's not going to work out for you if you keep trusting that things are going to be bad. You must speak things that are going to potentially make sure you look good and show up in that way. I'm not going to warn you about this anymore. Just show yourself that you look good. Make sure you make me feel proud of you, and I won't be there for you in any way that's going to give you any negative karma. I just want you to know that you are there for me in ways that I could give you good karma, and I'm trying to warn you that things are going to get better, and you just need to trust me that things are going to get better for you, and I have to guide you in that way to make sure you look good, smell good, feel good, and you will notice that things are going to get better for you. So I'm seeing that Taurus is wanting you to trust them, that things are going to go well for you. Things are going to show up for you in your favor, as long as you do your part to show up, look good, smell good, feel good. You know what I mean? This person's going to make sure they hold you by the hand, walk you down to that church building, honey, and marry you, or, take care of you in whatever ways it is that you feel like this person could help you, whether that's in your work, your business, your finances, whatever it is, friendships, whatever. But this person wants to let you know that you are warned to stay calm. Okay, I'm hearing stay calm. They want you to keep calm. Okay, so what's going on for Geminis and Scorpios? Geminis and Scorpios. It does say you guys need to walk away from each other or spend time alone. It does say you guys are not working out very well as friends or lovers, and it needs to end right now. It does say someone is walking away and doesn't want to speak to you or doesn't want to see you anymore, but can't help but see you sometimes, or watch what it is that you're doing and look at you and laugh, or maybe not laugh but see that you are working on things around this person, or not really wanting to pay attention to them too much. Just need to give them a more calmer vibe, or give them some confirmation that everything is okay, or make them see that there's some information there for them to look at, whether they like it or not. Or maybe you feel like you don't really want to speak to them, but you feel like they're just there, and you have to use them in ways to get what you want in other ways as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on between Scorpios and Cancerians. Scorpios and Cancerians could never make love again. It says you guys will never make love again. So something's gone wrong. Something doesn't seem right between you guys right now. Okay. This person says you will never see me again. I will hate to hear that you tried to come back to me. Watch and see what I'll do to you. I will punish you. Oh my gosh. So someone's waiting to punish you, Scorpio, in regards to the Cancerians. And this person says, I will make sure you pay and suffer for whatever it is I'm feeling. Try me and see what happens. I will make sure you are, I hate to hear that word, but the death word is coming into it. And someone is trying to warn you not to speak to a Cancerian because they are negative. Okay, how do you feel towards Cancerians? Cancerian can suffer, and there's that D word again. Both of you are in some really toxic energy with a Cancerian. Both of you guys together. Do not mix. There's some real bad toxic energy there. So if you can, move away from any kind of Cancerian, or make sure that you keep your distance with them. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in regards to Leos and Scorpios. What's going on with Leos and Scorpios? Leos and Scorpios around the world. It says you guys may not see eye to eye sometimes, but you guys are the best of friends. You guys have always been friends. Good karma is there for you and a Leo. Leos will make sure they give to you, and make sure you will always stay in a place in their mind or in their heart. Their spirit tells you, or tells them at times, that you don't like each other, but it's just the way the wind blows. Both of you treat each other the same in some ways, or make sure you karmically will resent each other at times, but then you will feel like you don't want to hate each other no more, and suddenly you bounce back and you start speaking to each other again. Good things are there for you and Leos. Right now things are not so great, or maybe they're working on ways that you can bounce back in a way where you could possibly talk about each other in good ways again. But right now things are a little bit stale or stagnant, and it's leading you to feel like you just need some time alone and have a little bit of space of your own from the Leos. Okay, so let's see what else is going on with you guys and Virgos. What's going on with Scorpios and Virgos? Virgos feel like they don't want to speak to you and they're done with you. They can't stand you and don't want to know that things are going to be well for you in the future either. This person, or the Virgo, does not want to know that you are in a relationship or single, but knows they have to let you go to be in a relationship with someone else. This person says, I know you don't want me. Why do I keep trying to force myself to be with you when I know you do not want me? I'm not going to force myself to be in a relationship with you, and I've tried to warn you to stay away from me because I don't want you no more, and I'm going to give you back to whoever wants you to be with them, and you're going to forever stay with them. Do you hear me? Because I don't want to hear that you're with me anymore, and I feel like you deserve to have better, or deserve to be with that person rather than to be with me, because I've tried with you, it doesn't work out. You've tried with me, it never works out, because I'm always ignoring you, or always making sure you feel ill will against me, or making me feel like it will never work out with you because of the way I am and the way I look at you, and I don't want to speak to you anymore. I'm tired of you. I'm letting you go to be with someone else. Wow, that was a lot for you and Virgos. Is there any good karma there? It says, I will never want to know there's good karma there. Stop bothering me, Scorpio. And as for Scorpios, you guys are saying, nope, I hate you. Okay, it's very, very bad between you guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on between Libras and Scorpios. Libras and Scorpios. Libra says, I've tried to warn you, you will not speak about this, but we're going to make sure we stay forever in love. I don't want to hear about it anymore, Scorpio, but I know you want me, and I'm going to pretend or keep it in my mind that you want me. I know you want me, so stop trying to pretend that you want me and you don't want me. You do want me. You do want me. Stop lying about this. I know you want me. Stop pretending you want me. You're gonna want me. You're gonna want me. You're gonna need me. You're gonna want me. This person's bullying you to want them. Okay, how do you feel about them, Scorpio? Scorpio says, I've tried to warn this person that I would stay, but they won't leave me alone and just allow things to be and let me just fall in love. This person doesn't want me to feel resentment, but I'm trying to warn them that I feel like creeping off sometimes and being in my mind and wondering, why am I with this person? But I try to make it work for the sake of our child, or the sake of our children, or the sake of our marriage, or the sake of the situation that's going on right now, where this person won't let me feel like I have to be in my mind. I feel like things are okay, but I don't want to know that things are always going to be this way in my mind. Sometimes I do drift off and wonder what's going on with other females, especially males, or even another person or star sign. I wonder what's going on with my own. I want to know what's going on with Scorpios, and I feel like Scorpios are going to look for me in the future and wonder, where is it you're going, or why are you over there? And I'm trying to warn you that it's not going to work out, Libra, but I know that I can feel this pull or this tug on the energy, and I can't help it. I need a Scorpio. Oh Lord. Woo. Okay, some of you guys really want your own people. Okay, so Libra is pulling you or making you feel tame there, and you know, antagonizing you to make sure you're there, but you guys are feeling like you want your own kind. Some of you guys anyway, but you can feel a current that's coming forward. Okay, so anyway, what's going on with your own kind, Scorpio and Scorpios, please? What's going on with them? Scorpio and Scorpio may not work out right now, but it's not going to work out forever in a way that is going to be good for them if they can't see eye to eye. They need to look for each other in ways that are good, and it's going to work out in their favor. Trust and believe me, it will never work out if you guys can't see eye to eye. You're constantly bickering or arguing or making each other feel stressed or nervous, or wanting each other to feel like things will not work out and it will come to an end. Please believe me, things between you both are going to work out in ways that are going to work for you, but for the other person it may not. It has to show you both that things could work out seeing eye to eye. Watching each other's movements isn't going to help, but wondering if each other is okay and loving each other and supporting each other in their movements is going to work out better for you. Trusting your guides and making sure that things will work out in ways that karmically make sense will bring you back closer together. But wondering about each other, not wanting each other, is not helping either. It's pulling both of you towards each other, and it's not letting each other go. So it's not allowing each other to breathe and move on from each other. It's making you feel like you're stuck towards each other right now, but it's also making you feel like there's resentment or karma there, or bad blood in some ways, because you guys are not seeing eye to eye with certain things right now. It does say you guys shouldn't be together for a long time, or maybe work on other situations that will help you to bring each other closer together and make sure your future is secure next year. It says very much so next year it's talking about. Okay, so what's going on between you guys and Sagittarius, Scorpios and Sag? Scorpios and Sag will never see eye to eye, and it's constantly making them feel resentment and figuring out things on their own, wanting to know that things will be better in the future, but not really so much right now. It's making you feel like you hate them or don't want to spend time with them. It's also making Sag feel like they don't want to spend time with you, and it doesn't make you feel like you want to spend time with them at all. It's always making you feel like you need to leave them alone, or constantly work on why you needed to speak to them in the first place. It's always making you feel like, well, I've trusted myself and I can't believe this is why I feel this way, but I don't want to feel like there's something bad here. I just feel like there's something good, and I just need to work something out with you, Scorpio. I know that something's good with you and I, but I just know that we need to sort these things out. I'm gonna work on myself, and I plead guilty for any kind of negative energy that I've been giving you, because I know I've been nervous and making myself feel stressed, or living in hell in my mind about what it is that I can do to support you and make you feel better. It's because I constantly want to work on my heart or my feelings for you, and I've strongly suggested that I need some support, or maybe even need some counseling, or maybe both of us should go and take counseling together, and I trust that things will be okay. I promise you it will work out once we get it together. I need you, and I know you need me, so I don't want to let you go. Scorpio says, well, I know I need you too, and I want to work with you, so I'm going to speak to you and make sure things are great. I don't want to let you go, and I always see things in positive ways with you, even when we don't always see eye to eye. But I trust that things are going to be better for you and I do see things are working out for us at times, and I do see sometimes we really do get along, and we are so much in love, and we constantly work on our love and our passionate goals and inspiration to each other. And I want you to know you are staying by my side, and I want you to know that you're gonna stay by my side too. Both of you are in love, and that's that. Yeah, you just need to sort out certain issues that you've got. So let's see what else is going on with Scorpios and Capricorn. Scorpio and Caps. Scorpios and Capricorns are working things out in ways that are unbelievable right now. There's so much love and protection, and guardian angels are trusting that you two are going to work things out for the long run and for the better. They are purposely wanting to know you are made in my mind as a good karmic person, that I want to know that you are going to work on me in ways that are going to make me see sense and love me forever. And I support you. I want to know that you are always going to be my woman or my man or my person. And I need you to know you're always going to be that girl or that guy, innit? You're just always going to be the one. You're just always going to be the one. I hate to leave you, and I can't leave you. I might stray sometimes and wonder what it is that I need to do elsewhere in my life, but other than that, I'm always back right with you, and I can't help it. I need you. And Scorpio feels like, well, I need you too, so you ain't going nowhere, and I love you, but I'm not going to be obsessive with you like before. I'm just going to allow you to work on yourself and trust that everything is going to be better. Wow, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy with you and Capricorns. Okay, so let's see what's going on between Scorpios and Aquarius. Scorpios and Aquarius. Scorpios and Aquarius do not get along. These two do not understand each other whatsoever and don't want to. These two have been trying to work things out for years, and it's not working. Things are not getting better between you guys, and it's constantly getting worse at times. Sometimes it's stable or it's okay, but it's always becoming bad between you guys. There's always resentment or feelings held back. It's not working out right now, it says, or it is working a little bit, but not really as much. It's calm. Things are calm, it says, and you guys will see each other from time to time or speak to each other from time to time, but that's all it will be. There's nothing else going on between you guys. That's very drastically welcomed in a way where you positively have both in mind, or wanting to know each other is getting good things for each other or with each other or anything like that. Yeah, let's move on from this one. It's a bit iffy. So let's see what's going on with Scorpios and Pisces, Scorpios and Pisces. Pisces does not want to deal with you and is repeatedly giving you away to someone else that doesn't want to speak to you, doesn't want to deal with you, but knows they have tried to help you and warned you that it would never work out. Okay, this person says, I do not want to see you anymore. Work on who you are, how you look, your individuality. Make sure you look good for anyone that's out there, because you will never get me again and I will never speak to you again. Who do you think you are? You're insulting, you're disgusting, you make me feel ill. I would never want to live with you or speak with you or spend time with you. I don't even think I could guide you in my mind to pay you back for anything that you did for me. I should possibly get my karma for whatever it is I did for you, and I know that you would want it to happen, but I do not want it, and I know that it's coming, but I do not want it. And I know you guys are paying me back in my mind for constantly leaving you out or making you feel sad or down, but I don't want to hear that anything between you and I is good, and I don't want to prosperously make things work with you neither. I trusted in you and I wanted to know things would be good, but I realized that I can't work with you. And I may wanted to at one time. I may have seen you as a friend or even a lover, but I used to pretend to like you, and I didn't want to pretend, or I couldn't pretend anymore, especially when you knew or you found out who I really was. And I karmically gave you my problems all the time, and I made you feel sick or ill or down, and I didn't want you to see this, but I now know that you see it all, or you don't want to know that it's there, so you're leaving me behind, and I'm going to leave you behind too, but I trust that you will still be there for me if I need you. I'm spending time wondering what if with you, and I can't get it right, so I may need to leave you alone. And that's it with you, my lovely Scorpios. That is your reading. Okay, so I'm going to see you again in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.